Alright, fuck it. Start streaming. Pressing start stream. Let's see, am I streaming? Am I going? Let's see. Oh yeah, I see myself. Look at me shine. Alright, so I don't know if this is going to work that well. I don't know how good my internet is going to be, but we're going to try. Alright, welcome everybody to another episode of... before I do the jingle, I'm going to need to preface this by saying that I don't have my... I don't have the right synthesizer for the jingle, so I'm going to have to use a kalimba. So bear with me as I do the jingle. Groomer alert! Groomer alert! Woo, woo, woo! All right. So we're here for another episode of Groomer Alert to read a Google Doc about I don't know. I guess this is some VTuber group that showed up like 2 weeks ago or something, and of course it's entirely lolly focused. Which, if you don't know what lolicon is, boy, are you lucky. I'm not gonna explain it to you. Go Google it. Go Google it with the safe search off. I'm gonna assume that everybody knows what lolicon is, so we're just gonna dive right into this. It's already pretty late, and I just want to get this out of the way. So I haven't read this thing yet. I got one page in and thought, oh my god, this is fucking insane. I need to stream this. I need to document my reaction, because I feel like I'm not going to react very well to a lot of this. So let's just go right into it. Alright, disclaimer. This document is only to address the following: false claims, derogatory remarks on the members, cyberbullying, kink shaming, body shaming, child endangerment, and hateful harassment. So already you can see that we're going to be running into some problems here. Assuming that lolicon is the kink shaming, I mean, I guess telling a person that they shouldn't be attracted to children is also kink shaming, and body shaming. You know what? We're gonna. I'm sure they're going to elaborate on these things. So let's go. Please do not send the following towards the named individuals in this doc: harassment, witch hunts, doxing, and racism. Definitely don't send racism to any of these people, but you know what? Maybe some harassment. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't go harassing people. Just quote tweet them and call them mean names. That's what I do. Well, that's just recommendation. I'm not telling my legions of followers to go out and do stuff. Wink, wink. Hold on, am I winking? Wink. Yeah, alright, nailed it. Okay. Please, I read that. Harassment is never okay. No matter what race you are, what your opinion of a group of individuals are, and between what both parties have and did not do. Alright. So this is clearly somebody who does not speak English as a first language. And that's fine. If you are ever feeling suicidal or notice a child that could be in danger, please call the... Alright, yeah, so they're throwing out these tips to help out all the kids. Because all the people accusing them of being pedophiles are really the real pedophiles, and they don't do anything about real pedophiles. Alright, I'm already getting the gist of where this is going to go. Alright, so you can call these numbers if yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright, so adult depictions of lollies are not illegal. And this is in red and bold with 4 exclamation points, because they really want you to know that it's not illegal, even though some places it's illegal. I believe Australia. I remember some guy got arrested for what was it? Porn of Lisa Simpson. That was cool. So I don't know if this is entirely correct. All right, please understand our some really smart people behind this Lolipuff Girls group. Please understand our group only has members that are adult lollies. The hell does that mean? We are a fictional black and mixed group of anime girls that stream on the internet. Our characters are not real, but are in fact of age. Oh boy, so they're giving us the definition of lolly. So they don't even tell you where this is from, first of all. They give you a definition. Who defined this? Is this Webster? Is this Merriam-Webster? A young or young-looking girl in Japanese anime and manga. Subjects of the lolicon genre. Lolly may also refer to people. Wow. Very interesting. Thank you for the contextless definition from who knows where. Lollies can be anyone with a youthful body type and structure, even adults. So this is that's the thing that they try to throw at you. It's like, oh no, this is, if it's not a 5,000-year-old vampire, it's this is actually just a petite woman. Yeah, so what if she's in the 7th grade? All right, the cyberbullying that turns into harassment and defamation. Events take place July 2nd and 3rd. The Lolipuffs began getting harassed on Twitter by anti-apostrophe-s. So this is the thing with the lolicon pedophile people, is that they call anybody who thinks that it's like weird that you sexualize kids an anti, because you're like it's like the word hater. You're a hater. You're toxic. You're a Twitter freak if you think it's weird that they want to fuck kids. One of them being Pippa Otter. So that's we'll scroll down. That's actually not. It's Pippin Otter. Pippa Otter, a VTuber who claimed the girls were using slurs belligerently, and went on to a podcast with Ethan Ralph, parentheses, a registered sex offender, and talked about uncomfiness with lollies. Evidence below. Okay, so I was there in the kill stream chat when Pippin Otter was basically in there trying to explain that not all VTubers are pedophiles. And that was basically all they were doing in there. And they were getting ganged up on by all sorts of people who were calling them a pedophile for having a chibi model or a chibi profile picture or whatever. But here they are trying to imply basically that Pippa or Pippin Otter is a friend to Ethan Ralph and like a frequent guest on there or something, when they're just going on there trying to defend the honor of VTubers. God forbid. This is what you get, Pippa Otter, for going there and trying to defend VTubers. Just don't even bother. Let the Ralphamale run wild. So evidence below. Here we go. So here's Pippin Otter. If you are following me and support these girls, please unfollow me. I'm not comfortable with grown women acting like children and being not only extremely sexual, but using slurs as well. Okay. So then the original tweet from the Lolipuff Girls, which I haven't seen yet, says, "We are Lolipuff, a group of cute, funny, and puffy girls." What does puffy mean? Like P. Diddy. Alright. Alright. We've come together to make everyone happy with their silly shenanigans. Yeah, so that's... I mean, it looks bad. They're all definitely like little kids. Let's see. Wait, slurs? How did I not hear about this? Yep, this N-word is R-worded. Yeah, okay. So they're... I mean, it's a little bit of a reach, because this person's just like retweeting any Zoomer would retweet that. I don't know if you met any white Zoomers. They all use the N-word and the R-word. So I don't know if that's really something that you can use against them. I don't know, though. I'm not the most politically correct. You know, I have a history of using some bad words. I said the F word a couple times in the past. Not anymore though. I'm a reformed man. All right, so this is all just a bunch of bullshit. All right. This post not only brought harassment towards the Puffs, I like that they call themselves the Puffs, but also to Lullaby, painting her in a bad light, while leaving out the context that said person told her to die via video, which is when she posted the commonly used dog meme. So this is just fucking word salad. I don't even... all of the members of Lolipuff are autistic. Okay. Alright. This is explaining a lot now. And have been called said words by many people from the VTubing community who act like they have never used such a word in a joking or non-joking font before. Such words. Such words. Such words. If I had a nickel for every time I distanced myself from someone with red flags in the VTubing space and they rebranded into full-on toddler/lolly as an adult, I'd have 2 nickels. Alright, so... just people complaining about them. Is this the harassment? When's the harassment start? This is just people saying, oh, this is weird. Which, I mean, if you're gonna go out doing weird shit, I feel like you should expect that kind of response. But hey, what do I know? Alright, this person, Male Wife Max, says, like, what possesses them to switch teams like that? It's even more alarming when moots support the change despite them hating lolly Shota content. Alright, so here's another VTuber, Kai Lazuli, judges with... Here another VTuber, Kai Lazuli, judges with Male Wife Max, who makes fun of his ex-friend/member Lil Ririkor for having red flags, being a petite anime character addressed as a lolly, and for their previous designs looking a certain way. Oh my god, I honestly I have no idea what the fuck I just read. This is just nonsense. The people writing this, I mean, I know they say that they're autistic and stuff, but like, maybe they are R-worded. I feel like you would have to be for any of this shit to make sense. None of her previous designs were lolly. She just wasn't black representing enough. Even when... What? So are these people like part of the black VTuber community? I don't know. There's no context here. She just wasn't black enough. These people are talking as if like you know everybody. None of her previous designs were lolly. She just wasn't black representing enough. Even while in the black community, she was heavily bullied, outcasted, couldn't act like herself without being made fun of for how she sounds, lied on, toxic friendships, and became very depressed due to the drama/hate-filled environment in the community. Ah. So is this person they're talking about? This is somebody who had rebranded into the Lolipuff Guild, I assume. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but it's extremely hard to understand what I'm reading. Because it's just fucking gibberish. So here user Bunny3X Bunny, like even the names are just ridiculous, is calling for harassment on the Lolipuff model artist and riggers, as well as calling anyone who defended the artist in question pedophiles. Alongside with Bunny X Bunny retweeting a post from user Dexson D. Ryota. Maybe doing this was a bad idea. I knew it was insane, but I didn't think it would be like unreadable. And I guess I also should have expected that, because every other time I've read a Google Doc, it's been unreadable. VTubers you know, you might be good at streaming. Stick to streaming. Don't try like writing stuff. Have somebody else do it. Go hire somebody else to put the doc together for you because you did a bad job defending yourself. I mean, I don't. We haven't even got really to like anything. There's. All right, I'll just stop complaining. We'll just blow through it. I'm just. I'm getting pissed off reading this now. All right, then to proceed with a voice memo antagonizing the members and their followers for making a P meme as a Lolituber. Calling out for other antis or non-lolly enjoyers to get rid of these N-words now. Then to proceed with a voice memo. Oh, I'm getting a headache trying to read this. Who wrote this? Sound off in chat if you can tell me who the hell wrote this, because I want to go personally harass them just for writing something that makes absolutely no sense and expecting it to then exonerate them. All right, so what is this? This is the artist and two of the riggers that I found that worked on the Toddler Cons models. Personally, if you are okay either way, making a child model, you're just as bad. Yeah. All right. Well, I agree with that. Little sexualized, little toddler VTuber models. Yeah, I mean, it's safe to say that anybody who's cool with that stuff is maybe not necessarily a pedophile themselves, but you can't look at something like that and not find it a little suspicious. All right, so oops, I'm not letting you promote pedophiles on my page. Enjoy the HID debut. All right. Says the person wanting to watch grown women play toddlers on it. So this is just people like arguing online, arguing on Twitter. I don't care who's behind the model. It could be a guy for all I care. Yeah, it's probably usually a guy. I'm a guy. You can go watch a moe anime, not grown-ups, asking if you want to fuck a toddler. Y'all, alright, so that's all just bullshit. None of it matters. Here's the post that really sets everything ablaze on July 3rd. User Niyumi decided to make a post detailing lollipuffs, how they disgusted her and were appalled by them, and calling those who support the puffs weird yet again. She claims to not want to give free promo by stating names, but in this following screenshot, you can see that she was DMing people who also wanted them gone too. Accounts to have them reported in the comments, etc. As she continues on telling a person defending the puffs to keep yourself safe while spouting false claims. So saying keep yourself safe, of course, means kill yourself. For all the slow people in the audience. What are you scared of? A little 4-letter. Keep yourself safe. All right. So it's just people calling it pedophilic, which, I mean, it is. It's one thing if you, have like a young looking model and you don't sexualize yourself. But for the most part, I mean, this definitely looks very sexualized. I want to block and report them. Okay, yeah, alright. So, Miyumi, I don't know who this is. So, Miyumi's blocking them. Alright, whatever. Lil Riri Core is 20 and used the term barely legal on her post on Twitter to showcase her model's tummy. Literally SFW. And was taken in a sexual context by naughty-minded anti-individuals. Yeah, it's just a little tummy. A little safe for work tummy. There's nothing sexual about that. If you find that sexual, you're the weirdo, you're the pedophile. You're the naughty-minded auntie. Oh my god. whoever wrote this, you're fucking with me. You gotta just be fucking around. There's no way that this is like. I don't know why I did this. I really regret reading this. Just leaving me with more questions. All right, not the anti-individuals who sexualize what she wrote entirely. Even showing Niyumi using the barely legal definition you would see on porn sites. Do you like barely legal lolly tummy like me? And don't think I'm wrong. I'm saying, do you like my barely legal ass? Okay. So, I mean, yeah, you do see barely legal on porn sites and stuff, but using it in the context of your extremely underage looking VTuber model, and then pairing that with your barely legal SFW pornography, get the fuck out of here. Holy fucking shit. They're giving us the definition of the word barely. Oh, okay. Barely legal definition. All right. I don't think we need to read that, but Niyumi also claims no harassment, but nowhere did she ask people to block or ignore the girls. And in fact, in more now deleted tweets, all right, there we go, she gloats about the reactions and precautions we put up to stop harassment, stating, "I'm so jealous and we're up," in reaction to being blocked. Okay. We stay winning. Yeah, so they got blocked. Yeah, okay. I'm so jealous. Never mind, we're up. Okay, so they got blocked. Yeah. So they're bragging about getting blocked, and that's, I guess, part of the harassment. So apparently the Lolipuff Girls, they had to lock down their Twitter account because they were receiving so much harassment, and this is what it was, I guess. So good job, Lolipuff Guild. You're very thick-skinned. You're gonna make it in the VTubing world. Keep at it. Jesus. On another note of defamation towards the Lolipuff Girls, Lolipuffs have never supported or engaged in holding any sorts of child pornography. Oh, that's good. Our characters, again, aren't minors and are of legal age. Fictional anime perceptions of us as lollies. What? If you are to perceive our characters as minors, that is you sexualizing them as children. Our characters are ours. You can't tell us what age they are and ain't. You do not own us. Oh. Okay. You can't tell us what age they are and ain't. Damn. So, yeah, it's the 5,000-year-old vampire argument. Wonderful. Here we also have user NyaraVT, who is one amongst many. NyaraVT also lied to her followers that Niyumi lost her partnerships, which is false. But also that we are criminals, and that we are distributing child pornography, which are serious defamation claims. This is not only against TOS, but against the law. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lolipuff Girls, but if you're spreading if you're spreading pornography of your characters, if you're like retweeting it or whatever, I mean, you could make a case that, yeah, that's distributing child pornography, even if it's not of real children. I mean, you could make the case. That's not defamation. Sorry. not a lawyer, but no offense, you don't sound like a lawyer either. So this is Lullaby's suspension. The events during the July 4th. After all the starter cyberbullying, which built up to harassment, member Lullaby Lolita's account was falsely reported, although she was unjustly suspended. Lullaby Lita had been quiet about the situation publicly until it started affecting her accounts that she had been building up for months tirelessly. Oh, poor Lullaby Lolita. So much hard work and dedication, all for nothing. It all just came crumbling down. And decided to post an announcement asking for her members to help her get her account back. In the announcement, she listed the main accounts that were leading the campaign against her and the rest of the puffs at the time, and asked for help with reporting them for harassment, which is against Twitter's policy, and for help reaching out on her behalf for help getting her account back. Edits of both of the accounts for transparency. Okay. What we got here? I don't want to do this, but I have no choice. The Lolipuffs and I have been going through a lot of targeted harassment by aunties since yesterday. My account was spam reported and taken down, so I'm asking you guys to please help my account get back by contacting Twitter support and saying that I was wrongfully suspended. Through their contact us section and go to appeal suspended account. It would mean the actual world to me. A little sad face. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Streaming is the only thing I have. I don't know what I'll do without it. And also please report these main people who have been sending waves of harassment towards our pages. So Naomi, waves of harassment. All right. And then they posted the thing for a third time. Cool. All right. Well, I think we're almost almost through this. Here's another member Momo posting in her. Here's another member Momo posting in her Discord about the situation, asking for help with restoring Lullaby's account. I don't know. I feel like some like punctuation and stuff would help. My dear Fluffs. So that's off to a bad start with the fucking baby talk. Due to the current situation, Lullaby Lolita, our fellow Lolipuff, her Twitter account has been suspended, which we believe is from the harassment we've been receiving from the past day. Please help by contacting Twitter help and spreading the word on Twitter. This has been too much. We are just minding our business and being cute and funny. Your support means so much to us. Anything helps. Member Lil Riri Core does not have a Discord and made no statements besides that she is done with the cyberbullying as she's pregnant and tired. Whoa, whoa. So you're telling me that one of these VTubers who sexualizes not only children but very extremely young looking children is now pregnant. That's what you're telling me. Oh, good. What wonderful news. All right, somebody go ahead and call CPS. And to please block her if her content is upsetting for those to look at. Okay. Bro, I'm too pregnant for this cyberbullying stuff. If you don't like that I'm into age play, that I'm a lolly, that I'm barely legal, literally what I am, a young barely legal adult, or that I'm a little... Wait. Wait. Hold on. So I might be wrong here, but the term a little, that's when you isn't that when you like wear a diaper and pretend to be like a little baby? Okay, so yeah, so this is extremely troubling. So this woman is pregnant, is into baby age play, and her boyfriend or husband, who I assume is also into this baby age play, they're going to be having a baby. Yeah. All right. So, oh God, this is horrific. This gets worse. How, like, I know they put this out to make them look better. When this was posted on Twitter, the main tagline, the little headline was "In our defense." So this is their defense. Is that the baby age play lady is pregnant and autistic. So now we got Bambi's post. Who the fuck is Bambi? I guess that's another. It's another auntie. Regarding Bambi's Discord post inciting harassment, this was not a collective response. The member Bambi Hayes posted it on her own volition, without conversing or in collaboration with the other 3 members of the group. We do not condone the things that were said or incited in the shown image. Turns out Bambi Hayes VT has started a witch hunt against me and a few others. Lamau. So, okay. So Bambi is one of the Lolipuff Girls who went rogue and decided to start anteing the antes. Give them a taste of their old medicine. Okay, all right. I'm going public about this because my puffs are too. Report this fucking low-life whores. Oh, wow. Harass them, report them, force them to graduate. I don't fucking care. I want them gone. Oh, okay. All right. That's a little insane sounding. I don't even, I don't remember seeing in the caps of the antes even anything, that was really, that insane. That aggressive. Graduate. Go to their houses and murder them. I want them dead. All right. We, after finding out, asked Bambi immediately to take it down, which she did. We still understand that her actions were not right at all, and as her group members, are truly sorry for the behavior exhibited, and any ill or vile words sent to those who were involved in this situation, seen the situation, or even harassed us. Okay, well, that sentence kind of made sense. Excuse me. Harassment towards our pregnant member that made her try to commit suicide. So wait, so this lady's pregnant, and she decided to not only want. Hold on. So she tried. All right, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just read it. During this time, Lil Core, this is a fucking terrible name, by the way, had been bullied and very much overwhelmed, so much by the onslaught of people. The aforementioned Twitter users had sent that she had decided to take her own life, but thankfully did not go through with the attempt for her baby's sake. Okay. Oh God, sorry, been smoking too much weed. Went down to the dispensary, got some good stuff. Going a little overboard. I want to kill myself so bad, but I want to have my baby. I'll just be taking a break from social media until I feel better to come back. Hold on. So So that's her quoting herself. So this is her previous tweet where she said, "This is goodbye, everyone. I've had enough. You all are going to get what's coming to you. But I have been through enough BS. Quiet or not, enough is enough, and it's not worth living for anymore." Alright, so my assumption here is that this is the person who's writing the Google Doc, because they type like a total idiot, and I don't understand what I'm reading in the tweets. I don't understand what I'm reading here. It's a perfect match. And yeah, maybe you should start thinking about the child in your belly and stop sexualizing children. You are literally perpetuating the situation that happened to you. Stoking the fires of men and women who want to sexually harm children. Yeah, I agree with Kasha Dat Wolf. Yeah, none of what you said made anything. Alright, yeah. Begone thought. You are a nasty person. Please stay away from that child. I refuse to. I mean, I guess you could say it's harassment, but these people aren't wrong. In an attempt to push a false narrative, Naomi again claims she had nothing to do with the harassment. When it was clearly proven early on, she was DMing people our accounts to spam reports, as well as her friend Milk the Cow Succubus, quote tweeting one of her posts, telling people to report us for child safety when none of us are children and no children are involved in our content. So false reporting the puffs. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you can make a case that there's child endangerment with the pregnant pedophile lady. You can make a case. I'm not saying. All right, so lastly, during and after Lily re-record attempt on her life, they started a Twitter circle to spread more hate about the Lolipuff group. During the circle, they call us and our followers pedophiles, which is true, discredit our claims of being child sexual abuse victims, which is, I mean, no excuse to perpetuate the cycle of abuse, and say we're promoting pedophilia, etc., which, I mean, you are. Whether this was them trying to antagonize Lily re-record during her suicide attempt is up to your interpretation. I like how they basically strongly imply that that's what happened, but then say, but it's up to you. However, they were unaware of her attempts at the time of starting this circle, and the point of the circle was to antagonize the Puffs, as well as having VTuber Sylvie Sparks chatting on the podcast. A man whose partner is an abusive rapist whom Sylvie himself defended. If you guys have been rape victims before, know that the Lolipuffs are rape victims. Why would you guys include and allow a voice to a rape apologist in your podcast? I don't know what any of that means. Sylvan podcast. Okay, Sylvie Spark abuse. Fuck me. Clips of the Twitter space. Oh. What is this? Uh-huh. It ain't working. Fuck it. I think my internet might be down. Am I even streaming right now? Who knows? It don't matter. So what the fuck is this? A guy named Dexson D. Ryota. I did not tell anyone to kill themselves. Okay, well that's... Alright. On the left is Dexson D. Ryota, one of our main harassers. This is proof that him speaking on Lily re-record's attempted suicide is proof that he knew Lily re-record attempted to kill herself. On the right is his new Twitter that shows that Bunny and Mocha have immediately followed him. Who cares? Bunny is shown in earlier screenshots, very close with Naomi and very vocal about... who cares? Alright. In conclusion, we do not wish any hate or ill will towards those who have wronged us. We would like to move on from this situation as we feel like it has gone too far. We would like to thank you for reading this far and thank those who stood up for us during such a strenuous time. Oh, well, so that's the end of the doc. And I'm gonna be honest, that's I had a terrible time doing this. I didn't even have fun. It was painful to read. It was confusing. Uh, and I feel like it made me like a dumber person having read it. And I was already not the smartest person, but I feel legitimately it's like lobotomized now. Like I'm brain dead. So that's it. That's groomer alert. This is a fucking waste of time. So thank you for coming, everybody. Have a great night.